I am going to next problem. This we completed last week. This question, okay? This question. So one girl sent me doubt through WhatsApp that I will discuss. Okay, one girl she has sent in this week. Option D. Somebody got option D. Very nice. Now I am going to next problem. The Boolean expression for the output F of the multiplexer. So this is the multiplexer. So it is very clear. It is a 4 by 1 multiplexer. Given is a 4 by 1 multiplexer. Okay, given is 4 by 1 multiplexer. And you know how to write the output for multiplexer. 0, 0 means first input should come at the output. 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now, output F is nothing but P bar, Q bar followed by first input plus. Then 0, 1 means P bar, Q. Then R bar should come at the output plus. Then 1, 0 means P, Q bar, R bar should come at the output plus PQ followed by R. Okay, PQ followed by R. Now, whatever simplification possible we have to carry out. Whatever simplification possible we have to carry out. Other than simply what I will do, PQR. I will take R as F is function of PQR. So R I will take LSB. Okay, R I will take LSB. So this is nothing but 0, 0, 1. Okay, which is min term 1. This is nothing but 0, 1, 0, which is min term 2. This is 1, 0, 0. This is min term 4. 1, 1, 1, min term 7. If you write K map, this simplification will become very, very easy. You take K map. You take K map. So I need only 8 boxes. I need only 8 boxes. And you start the variables from left to right. P followed by QR 0001 1110. This is 01. So this is box number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I have min terms 1. Okay, I have min term 2 also. Then I have 4. Then I have 7. Okay, then I have 7. Now if you see, this is nothing but the function of PQR is nothing but min terms of 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. This is output of full adder. Output of full adder. Sum in full adder. Okay, sum in the full adder. So which is nothing but XOR operation. P XOR Q XOR R. P XOR Q XOR R. Okay. So you cannot simplify this K map. They are coming individually. And this is nothing but XOR operation only. For full adder or a full subtractor, sum or difference is given by 1, 2, 4, 7 min terms. So P, Q, R. XOR operation, option B is the correct answer. XOR operation, option B is the correct answer. Okay. This is the last question. Now I am going to set off another question problem. A 32-bit decimal number is available. 32-bit decimal number is available. The number of bits required to represent it in BCD form. Number of bits required to represent it in BCD form. For example, 43 is the decimal number. 43 is the decimal number. Okay. In BCD representation, how many bits required? In BCD representation, how many bits required? Left side decimal number, right side BCD representation. 8 bits we know. 8 bits are required. Okay, how? 4 is represented as like this and 3 is represented like this. Okay, this is first thing. Second thing, if 742 is present. Okay, 4 bits, 4 bits, 4 bits, 12 bits are required. So what they are telling, 32-bit decimal number, 32 decimal numbers are present. Maximum decimal is 9. So 9, 9, 9, 9 like that. 32. Okay, 32 nines are present. 32 bits are present. Now in BCD representation, how many bits are required? What is your answer? Kindly post in the chat box. every single digit 9, okay, require 4 bits. So 32 into 4, 32 into 4. So somebody got answer 8, 12, 128 bits are required. 128 bits are required for BCD representation. For BCD representation. Last problem, I will close with this. Last problem. A combinational circuit multiplies the input BCD number by 5. Okay. This is a multiplier. Input is BCD number. Input is BCD number. And what is this going to do? Into 5 will be done inside the system. And the number of bits required to represent output. Okay, output in BCD form. In BCD form, how many bits are required? Output in BCD form, how many bits are required? Number of bits. Okay, number of bits required. So BCD number, maximum BCD number is 9, isn't it? Maximum BCD number. Okay, maximum BCD number you can represent is 4 ones. Okay, this 9 is decimal. This 9 is decimal. Maximum decimal number is 9, which you can represent in BCD using 4 bits. Okay. Now, if you multiply this 9 with 5, so 9 into 5, it is 45. This is decimal representation 45. Decimal representation. This is the output. Okay. Now, for representing 45, number of bits in BCD form. Post your answer in the chat box. BCD form, number of bits required. How many bits are required for representing 45? Any answer? Okay. Combinational circuit. This is the combinational circuit. This is the combinational circuit. It will take input BCD number. It will take input BCD number. Okay. And it will just multiply with 5. And output should be in BCD form. How many bits required? Output should be in BCD form. Okay. So these are the given details I am representing in terms of diagram. Now coming to the solution, we are assuming decimal maximum number is 9. We are assuming decimal maximum number is 9, which you can represent in BCD as 4 ones. If it is 9, 9 into 5 you are going to do in the system. Output is 45. This will be the output of the system. Okay. This will be the output of the system 45, which is in decimal representation, decimal form. You convert that to BCD form. How many bits are required for representing 45? How many bits are required for representing 45? So 8 bits. Okay, answer is 8 bits.